What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we take a look at 10 apps that are worth $1 billion. Be sure to leave a like on today's video and to subscribe. Also comment down below letting me know that you subscribed so that you can automatically be entered into this month's shoutout giveaway. Coming in at number 1, we have Waze. Waze is an app that sort of acts like Google Maps, but even better perhaps, because Waze tells you not only which way to go, but if there are police up ahead, if there are car crashes, construction work, and more. And if this app sounds like an app that you can picture nearly everyone using in the future, you're not the only one. Google, Apple, and Facebook all thought the same thing, which is why they went to war bidding on this app, in which it was eventually acquired by Google for $1.3 billion. And while that's a ton of money, I would say that's money well spent. Coming in at number 2, we have Uber. If you're not familiar with what Uber is by now, then perhaps you're an alien, because Uber is used by hundreds of thousands of people. But in case you're not familiar, Uber is a taxi service in which you don't have to run after a cab or hope and pray that a cab comes near you soon. Because with Uber, you can simply hire a nearby Uber driver to come and pick you up in their personal vehicle and take you to your next destination. And even better, Uber is way safer to use than your standard old taxi, because Uber drivers are subject to background checks before they become drivers. And also the payment for the rides is all done within the Uber app, so you don't have to pull out any cash while inside the Uber. Coming in at number 3, we have WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a messaging app that is used by nearly 2 billion people now, which is crazy to think. However, Facebook knew that WhatsApp was going to be huge and picked up the app, buying it for $19 billion, which at the time a lot of people thought was an ignorant decision on Facebook's part, considering the app was only bringing in $20 million in revenue per year. But Facebook knew WhatsApp was going to be something much bigger. Coming in at number 4, we have Candy Crush. The first game on this list is a game that a lot of us is all too familiar with, and that is Candy Crush. But did you know that at one point, Candy Crush was bringing in nearly $4 million a day? That's crazy to think, huh? Well, Activision saw the rise of Candy Crush's growth and swung in and purchased the gaming app from King for $5.9 billion, making this game nearly a $6 billion game. Coming in at number 5, we have Snapchat. Snapchat is an app in which you can take funny pictures or videos via filters you can put on your face, and as cool or fun as that may sound, Snapchat's value is dropping rapidly and may not be a $1 billion app for long. However, as of right now, Snapchat's evaluation is $16 billion, and rumors speculated that Google actually tried purchasing Snapchat at the start for $30 billion. So should Snapchat have sold their company, I guess we'll find out if they can somehow make their app's value begin to rise once again. Coming in at number 6, we have Angry Birds. Perhaps like Snapchat, this one won't be on this list very long, simply because Angry Birds is now a thing of the past, but a game that a lot of us played at one point. Angry Birds' evaluation as of today is $1 billion. However, they already lost half of their share price due to poor revenue reports. Coming in at number 7, we have Tango. Tango is a messaging app like a lot of other apps on this list. However, it's one of the more popular ones. Tango in their last funding round was given $215 million from Alibaba founder Jack Ma, which puts the company's value over $1 billion. However, due to competition, Tango has had to lay off a lot of its employees in order to optimize their expenses. So as of now, this app is barely keeping its head above the water when it comes to being a $1 billion app. Coming in at number 8, we have Clash of Clans. If you've been on the internet in the past few years, you've had to run into an ad for Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans is a mobile app where you gather an army of heroes and fight enemies while building your own village of sorts. And this tends to be something a lot of people like to play because Clash of Clans' evaluation is currently $10.2 billion, and the app brought in a $2 billion revenue stream in 2017 alone. However, the game was bought by Hong Kong-based company Tencent for their evaluation of $10.2 billion. Coming in at number 9, we have Flipboard. Flipboard is an app in which you can get all of your most recent up-to-date news around the world, and it's one of the biggest apps of its kind. The app took off right from the start and has since then been evaluated in 2014 for $800 million, but is now well over that. However, with more and more people caring less about the news nowadays, it will be interesting to see if this app is still $1 billion app in the next 10 years. Coming in at number 10, we have Square. Square is a payment app a lot like PayPal, in which you can link your bank to it and make payments online through the app. However, Square is one of the biggest apps of its kind, with an evaluation even higher than Twitter's at $19 billion, which is quite funny considering that Square founder Jack Dorsey is also the one who founded Twitter. I bet Jack never thought he would ever make something more successful than Twitter.